following contest is the first ever World Pro Wrestling Scramble Championship match. Your referee for this championship bout, referee Houston Moore. Your first challenger.
Now this young man, a competitor unlike any other, Eli Surge, looking to add 10 more pounds of gold than what he's walking out with right now. He has a very peculiar set of ideals, as you can see by the flag. Very, very popular, very, very unique individual, but also very dangerous in the ring.
Oh, absolutely. All of this, conspiracy theory, the tinfoil hat, that should not distract you from how legit Eli Surge is between those ropes.
Hailing from his Rockport outside of Skinwalker Ranch, he is the alien aficionado, the trinket connoisseur, Bigfoot's best friend, and your 365 combat champion, Eli Surge!
As Spencer said there, Eli Surge coming out with the 365 Combat Championship. Just won recently over in BC.
Looking to add that LPW Scramble Championship to his resume. It's not going to be easy. The first of 6 competitors.
A hell of a lineup, too.
The son of Kosovo, Berat Gorani, was victorious last night over Jack Pride at the LPW Clandestine Wrestling Society Prelude event. Quick side note, if you're able to make it out for those events, $10 a head for a great night of pro wrestling, so definitely check that out the Thursday night before every LPW show. Sheikh Akbar Shabazz, his Paralira teammate, accompanying Berat Gorani to the ring. And he's going to take a peek at that beautiful strap.
Accompanied by his tag team partner, Sheikh Akbar Shabazz, weighing 220 pounds and standing at a height of 6'4". He is the son of Kosovo, Berat Gorani.
Definitely an air of confidence on the face of Berat Gorani, especially after defeating one of the other competitors in this matchup.
I will say, if I'm not mistaken, he did defeat Jack last night. He may not have encountered Pride.
That is very fair. That's very fair. Our third competitor, the Rain City Stretcher, Liiza Hall.
Undefeated in Love Pro Wrestling.
Absolutely, the wrestling business in her blood. Mother and sister, both accomplished grapplers.
And Liza's...
Representing the Lions Gate Dojo, from Vancouver, British Columbia, she is the Rain City Stretcher.
The face of Liiza Hall was bloodied up in her scramble match, but definitely showed her toughness.
Yeah, Liza's...
Absolutely loved by the fans. Competitor number 4, or should I say competitors number 4, Jack Pride, the leader of 7. Very outspoken about his desire to become LPW Scramble Champion.
Accompanied by the rest of 7.
Jack Pride does not travel alone. Marza specialist TJ Cannon, Thaddeus Archer at the side of the leader of 7.
have to wonder, with this being a scramble match, with there being no disqualifications, if they will factor in.
Well, Shikak Marchavaz went back to the locker room. I'm not sure if the other members of 7 are going to go as well, but I mean, that is a formidable quadruple. I don't know, what's a trio is 3. I don't know, a formidable quad.
By 7 from a house on Paper Street, weighing in at 185 pounds. He is the man of 2 minds. They are Jack Pride.
You can see on the face, written all over the face, Jack Pride, all business.
Certainly looks like Pride is out to play tonight. Told Jack to stay home.
One of the most popular athletes here at LPW, the Rhinestone Cowboy, Stephen Crowe. Representing the Clandestine Society, and he's going to go on tour of the Rec Room here in South Edmonton. The Rhinestone Cowboy will definitely dance his way into your heart. We got bus boys, we got everything going on here. You gotta love it.
Alberta, he is the Rhinestone Cowboy. Like a Rhinestone Cowboy.
Man, I mean, just looking around the ring right now, there are a lot of moving parts and a lot of talented competitors.
You don't win one of these scramble matches by mistake.
And I have a feeling this one's going to get out of hand real quick. And I know that the fans can't necessarily hear me, but if the action's coming your way, as I always like to say, grab your shit and move. And our final competitor. I just said that. The final athlete to qualify for this matchup, winning the scramble match last month. Former LPW Grand Champion Michael Richard Blais. God's gift to wrestling.
I'd have to imagine, after the win last month and being the former Grand Champion, MRB might be the favorite in this match.
MRB and Taryn from Accounting came out on the winning end last night in that tag team main event against the Short Kings, and he wants to keep that momentum going. And you have to think, the 2 members of the Clandestine Society, are those 2 going to be able to work together?
205 pounds. Richard Blais.
Do you think that MRB and Stephen Crowe maybe come to the aid of one another and try to ensure that at least one of them comes out with that new championship?
You have to think they want to bring gold back to the Clandestine Society.
Now, Stu, you and I, we're going to do our best to try to keep track of all of this action.
There's going to be a lot going on, though.
And our amazing camera crew will try to keep everything going on your screen. And there's the bell. I believe Eli Surge is going to try to hand out some headgear to his fellow competitors.
Already behind Eli Surge. From behind.
I would expect nothing less from Berat Gorani dispatching Eli Surge out to the floor. Clandestine Society dispatching Gorani out to the floor.
I guess that answers your question.
Liiza Hall up and over onto the ring apron. Stephen Crowe and MRB stereo suicide dives. The Rain City stretcher with that cannonball off the apron. And look who's standing alone in the ring. Jack Pride. Ooh, man.
Oh, huge forearm. Oh.
Vicious elbow and
Jack coming out to play.
It's the much more affable side of the man of two minds, but hang on a second.
Oh. Now, I will say, I don't think Pride would have any interest in one of these, but Jack
absolutely does. And he's loving it. Stephen Crowe inducted into the tinfoil hat crew.
Some new headwear for Teague.
Some pretty nice moves from Eli Surge.
Sick kick.
Yeah, I believe Pride has definitely taken over, and he got rid of that hat in a hurry. MRB coming to the aid of his brother, Stephen Crowe. European uppercut staggering Jack Pride into the ropes.
Knife edge shot by MRB and returned by Jack Pride.
Meanwhile, down on the floor, the other four competitors battling it out. Up and over onto the ring apron. Blais able to hang on barely with one arm. Cross body.
Takes out everybody.
Used himself as a battering ram, taking out Blais into the other four competitors. Here you go, Stu. Eli Surge moving some furniture around, creating some space. Ooh, hard kick into the bush of God's gift to wrestling. Birds may not be real, but Eli Surge's chance of becoming the first ever LPW Scramble Champion is definitely real. Scaling the turnbuckles on that middle rope. And that moonsault definitely real. God damn. Wow. And Eli Surge early on in this match, making waves.
Looks to be in control, albeit briefly.
Berat Gorani and Surge inside. Gorani rolling Eli Surge. Gorani going for a dive, and he got the face kicked off his face. Returning the favor to MRB. Wrist control. Using that height advantage.
Up to the top rope. Walking the ropes.
Walking the ropes. Lost his balance. Gonna go for it one more time. Blockbuster on Blais.
Once again takes every competitor out of the match.
There are literal bodies strewn across the Rec Room here at South Edmonton, Alberta, Canada.
That splash zone is no joke.
Again, thank you everybody joining us live on the Twitch stream, in the chat. Hopefully you've got yourself a nice beverage and you're strapped in for this one.
Berat looked to make an easy cover, early win there.
It's absolutely rare in a match like this where you get two guys alone in the ring, so you got to make every second of that count.
Oh, we've seen this before from Berat. MRB
able to escape, yep. Shoulder first into that ring post.
Oh, maybe looking for that cheeky Nando's kick.
Liiza Hall very, very stealthily slid into the ring and caught a hold of Blais, but she gets into the turnbuckle for her troubles.
Oh, looking for it again. As both of them set up. Berat is trying to get himself unstuck, but
Stephen Crowe coming to the aid of his stablemate.
Beautiful pump kick. Oh,
Blais returns the favor. And now it would appear, with two of their opponents in very compromising positions, Blais and Crowe calling their shots. Kick for Liiza. Liiza Hall, 2 knees for Jack Pride.
Same thing on the other side of the ring.
Liiza Hall stretched out across that middle rope. Kick for Gorani, knees for Eli Surge. Now Berat stretched across that middle rope.
Seamless antagonist.
Tandem offense from the Clandestine Society, and that might have cracked the rib of the son of Kosovo.
And Liiza in a compromising position as well.
And she might be in for the exact same fate that Berat Gorani just experienced. We talked about the Clandestine Society working together, going very well for them early on.
But Liiza slips out of the way.
Able to avoid the impact. Oh, MRB was not. Man. Liiza Hall not afraid to get her hands dirty. That fisherman suplex almost stole that championship.
There's a reason she's undefeated here. Liiza's strategy, very simple. She will tie you up in knots and she will tap you out.
Jockeying for position is Eli Surge and Liiza Hall. Up into the fireman's carry, trying to knee her way out of it. Able to do so, going behind.
Palm strike. Gourd buster. Eli Surge, he looks to go up. Crash and burn.
No water in the pool for Eli Surge, and
I
now
don't like what I'm seeing here.
Gorani and Jack Pride with a little bit of hardware. Eli Surge wants no part of the plans of Gorani and Jack Pride. He's going to excuse himself from the proceedings. I think those chairs are very real, but nonetheless. Eli Surge coming back with some steel of his own.
Oh, there we go.
Much to the chagrin of this sellout crowd.
Tearing up that tinfoil right in front of Eli.
That tinfoil was 2 days away from retirement. We've seen a brief, tenuous partnership here between Gorani and Jack Pride. Tandem DDTs from Stephen Crowe and Liiza Hall.
Looking for the pump kick.
Able to sidestep. Up onto the shoulder.
Death Valley driver.
And Liiza Hall, the only one to go for covers for pinning combinations in this match. Into the buckle goes Stephen Crowe. Repositioning those legs to the outside.
What's going for here? Something big. Oh, MRB.
Yeah, Blais wasn't waiting around to find out.
Coming to the rescue of his brother.
Backdrop driver, suplex. Liiza Hall hit the canvas hard. She rolls to the outside.
Lies back to his feet. Catches a knee from MRB. Right to the jaw. He's positioned up on the top rope now.
Blais gonna follow him up. Looking to take Jack Pride for the ride.
Looks like we may see a superplex.
All the way up to the top. Pride trying to fight out. He wants no part of it, and I don't blame him. Berat Gorani tangling with Stephen Crowe on the other side. Gorani saving MRB from what looked like might have been a
Eli
power bomb.
in this. Oh no. Oh, this looks like
Gorani and Eli Surge. Liiza Hall getting involved as well.
happens.
She wants to try to drag them all to hell.
Holy shit! everyone out. Destroyer.
Yeah, what came out of that is MRB eating that Canadian destroyer.
Oh, what a massive Meteora from Stephen Crowe. Liiza and Steven take each other out.
Referee Houston Moore just popping a squat in the corner, but I mean, I don't blame him. It's just chaos everywhere.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you can do in a match like this.
There are bodies all over the ring.
Houston can count the 3, and that's about it. There are no rules in a scramble match like this.
This is every bit the mayhem and the chaos that we expected. Berat Gorani and Eli Surge, the first back up to their feet, and they're chucking knuckles.
Trading strikes back and forth. Both competitors taken out now.
Stephen Crowe and Liiza Hall intervening. European uppercut to Blais in the corner. Meanwhile, Stephen Crowe, Berat Gorani exchanging forearms. Wrist control from Gorani up to the top. He was going to walk the ropes, but instead he got crotched on that top turnbuckle. Now Crowe coming to the aid of his clandestine society stablemate.
They're helping each other. Oh, throws the line against Jack Pride.
Yeah, chucking knuckles. That's a thing. That's a thing that happens in matches like this.
That huge left, and he gets caught with that Fisherman's neck breaker.
Spinning out. Going for the cover.
Kicks out. I don't know if I've seen anyone kick out of that neck breaker by Stephen Crowe.
MRB on the top. Berat Gorani on the top. Stephen Crowe right in the middle.
Oh!
Michael Richard Blais saved the bacon of his stablemate. He told Stephen Crowe to get the hell out of the way.
MRB and Berat colliding mid-air. That was fucking crazy.
Blais took the bullet for Stephen Crowe.
Pride tried to hit a knee. Crowe out of the way. Comes in with that head scissors. Springing off that middle rope.
Sidestep that pump kick.
Eli Surge on the way in.
Disgusting brainbuster from Jack Pride.
Steven able to get that shoulder up.
And now Jack Pride able to slow things down a little bit.
The only one on his feet.
He was looking to give a first-class example of chairs are real. Eli Surge able to get that boot in and save his bacon.
Caught him with the super kick. Oh!
Not that time. Chair right between the eyes. He's got a second one. Oh! Right across the skull.
Directly overhead. Oh no. Oh no. And that stage is concrete. That stage is solid.
Retrieve that second chair for Jack Pride.
No, don't do this. No. Concerto.
That was gross and violent. Look in the eyes of Jack Pride. There's everything there and there's nothing there at the exact same time. And I believe Eli Surge may become a non-factor for the remainder of this matchup. Liiza Hall and Stephen Crowe looking to bring Pride in the hard way. Stephen Crowe wants to do the damage. Liiza Hall having none of that.
He's not just going to sit back and let Crowe take that championship.
And now they're going to go toe-to-toe right in the middle. Up onto the shoulders. She's trying like hell to escape, able to do so.
Takes out the knee.
Now kick the legs up from under, right in the ear. Man, I heard that from over here.
Oh, and again, just a boot to the side of the head.
Liiza Hall is savage. There's no other word.
I said it earlier, there's a good reason that she is undefeated in LPW.
Up and over and a hard forearm. That might have knocked Crowe out.
It's that
Rolling through with Liiza Hall. The shoulders are down, but she's able to keep the momentum going. Into the Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper from Pride.
She slips out.
Man, shoulders down.
My God. Liiza, just an incredible technical wrestler.
Into that submission predicament. Referee position to see if Pride wants to give it up.
I believe this is how she won her scramble match. Oh.
I don't know how much longer Pride could have remained in that situation. Now Crowe butterflying the arms into that backbreaker.
Backbreaker. Welcome to Edmonton. Oh, looking for a submission move. Oh,
submission of his own.
Gross.
Once again, referee in position. Stephen Crowe could be moments away from making history.
Modified crossface.
He was moments away from getting his face kicked off. Liiza Hall down to the floor to lick her wounds. Oh, man.
Pride has really been targeting the Clandestine Society members here.
We know that 7 have absolutely no love lost for the members of the Clandestine Society. Absolutely, they have tangled in the past. Reversing that Irish whip. Through the legs goes Jack Pride.
Up and over.
Tremendous.
Again with that forearm.
Tremendous athleticism.
And the neck breaker.
Stephen Crowe in a bad way.
Pride was setting up for that curb stomp.
That got dragged out to the floor by Gorani. Oh, he might be looking to steal this one.
This before. Pump handle into the Uranagi.
Right on target. Gorani might be the new Scramble Champion.
But Stephen Crowe gets that shoulder up.
And look at the lifeless corpse of Eli Surge on the stage after that concerto.
He has.
I don't think he's moved. I'm just going to say, we might want to have somebody come and take a look at that, but right now,
I hope he's okay. Oh, for the buckle bomb.
Able to head scissor his way out of it, and he sent Gorani's head into that turnbuckle like a lawn dart. Liiza Hall, that devious smile on her face.
Hooks the leg.
She's really been able to pick her spots in this match, doing a great job.
Berat just stuck in that tree of woe now. And Liiza looking. Oh! Drops Stephen Crowe on the top of his head with a pile driver.
MRB coming to the aid.
Once again.
Saving the matchup. Liiza Hall able to elbow her way out of that predicament. The Blais.
Spins her around. Calls for the brain buster and right down on the knee.
Sickening brain buster on the knee from God's gift to wrestling, and he sees, just like we all see, Berat Gorani hung out to dry.
Can't get his foot unhooked from that turnbuckle, and MRB sees the opportunity.
MRB never misses an opportunity to make an impact.
Jack Pride catches him.
Almost a Northern Light suplex off the top. And the beneficiary of that is Berat Gorani, who didn't have to taste that somersault leg drop we've seen so many times.
He may have to taste something else. Oh, and just a stomp.
Unbelievable. And there's a stomp to MRB as well.
That may be it. Oh! Eli Surge has life, and he saves the match.
The demise of Eli Surge has been reported prematurely. Absolute impeccable timing to save this match and save his chance of becoming the first ever LPW Scramble Champion. Ripcord from Surge.
Right.
Turning his attention to Blais, rolling up.
Roll up. Side steps. Oh, caught him with the spear through the ropes.
Blais able to kick out. I mean, these guys reaching down deep. All these talents reaching down deep.
We've seen that from Eli Surge. Oh, going up, looking for that moonsault
We
one
saw
more time.
Surge look for that moonsault earlier on.
And he connects.
Right on target.
Pride.
Jack Pride picking his spot. He dispatches Surge to the outside. And Jack Pride.
Jack Pride is your first ever Scramble Champion.
Jack Pride using his brain, picking his spots.
Ever
Ring
the
awareness. And he's going to let...
Rubbing it in the face of Eli Surge.
Jack Pride is going to walk out with his name written down in the history books. Here come the remaining members of 7 to congratulate their leader on a job well done.
TJ Cannon and Mars looking to get some gold of their own later tonight.
Yeah, this might be only the beginning for 7.
But for now, Pride is your Scramble Champion. The first, the only LPW Scramble Champion.
Just gonna let this scene do the talking for itself. We're gonna head to intermission right now. We'll be back for the second half. Don't go anywhere.